Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. But a whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default, automatic forces.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints. On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Alvin Kamara.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
We got 21. Mike 50. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 36.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Breeze now on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
They'll take over.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week here on the road early, they got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let.
Watch the screen. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Watson. And that'll be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd and short.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
A 4-yard pickup.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Texans, first down.
Everyone tell me what a marketing plan is.
Oh, okay. Get ready to write this down.
Yes, Sindel.
It's the key component of a business plan.
50 seconds. 19. 64. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Now left side on the swing pass. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Complete to Duke.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
See what you got. 54. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Come on, boy.
To the air yet again, Watson.
Don't be scared of it.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Yellow lady. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down. 21.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, Keeps the sticks moving.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
56, the mic, boys, 56.
From the 50, it's Watson. And he slings one that's incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills, and it's 3rd and short. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
47, Mike, 47. You remember me? 59. The mic, 47's the mic.
3rd and 2, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
No timeout.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
17 yards. And the Texans first
now
down.
A play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Hey, check.
Throwing again is Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, 59.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Duke Johnson.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
And 5.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Fells there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Smith catches left side. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
At the 46-yard
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 54 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here. Now Breeze again. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, they will have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On the left side, this is Stills. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Breeze looking here for Smith downfield. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go right here. 47 Mike, 47 Mike, 47.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Houston.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Watson.
A gain of 6 there on first.
To Brandon Cooks. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run for Johnson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Gardner Johnson on the
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
brings up 3rd down.
54 is down, he's coming. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Watch the run.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
58, right over there, yeah, Mike.
They're going for it. It's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Shotgun now for Breeze. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They run. It's Kamara. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Complete to
The
Alvin
second down
Kamara.
completion got him 7.
That's a gain
Now
of
here's
7.
3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
incomplete.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Alvin
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Now Breeze. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Good.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. It's Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Texans 1st down.
Watson on 1st down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant.
Watson's pass. Complete
7
to
yards to
Hill.
pick up on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pick.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Three yards remain for 2nd down.
Excuse me. 56 the mic.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the 1st down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Flushed out right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Back to the bridge game. Hey, Dad, why don't you start the bit?
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Watson a give. This is Johnson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They certainly caught a big break with that missed field goal. Instead of trailing, they hold on to that slim lead. And now we'll see how they play this critical 4th quarter possession. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They run it again with Kamara. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down at his.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end fouls. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Let's put him on the box. Let's put that team on the box. Good work, boys. Let's go, let's go.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 56, Mike 56, right there, 56. I'm coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. Hey, 55. 56, Mike's 56. Guys, this game.
They go to Johnson again. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run it with Johnson. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Whip, 64. Shoot. Slam.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Houston.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tight end right. 5-9. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
He's back to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Breeze. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Breeze to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, what about your interview?
Don't worry. We can shake the tail feather in my hotel and trash the room when we're done. Good. Don't forget the punch.
You got that done. Oh, he's so fine.
Ready?
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Play action. Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.